A routine drive turned chaotic when a dispute between two women escalated in multiple locations around town, from a seminar to a gas station and finally to a racetrack. Witnesses called the police as tensions grew. What really happened during this chain of events?
Hey! What's going on?
I'm gonna call the cops.
Fuck her up.
I'm gonna call the cops on you, motherfucker. Here they are.
Let go.
She won't let go of me. No.
What's going on?
Dragged me from fucking driver. She's a liar. You're a fucking liar.
What's going on?
Fucking sick of you, Randy. Fucking sick of you. No. Every time
Stay
you
right
get
there.
fucking crazy, you always want to fucking lay hands. You're hurting me. I'm done. Fucking done. She's not even supposed to be here.
She's not supposed to be here? Why not?
Look at my face. She's beating me completely out. Look at it. Whoa.
I see.
Oh no. She beat it herself too, sir.
Yup, okay.
Oh, I did it myself. Yeah, you hit yourself as well. Fucking go away. I'm trying to go away.
Sit over there.
Come over here. He keeps hurting.
I understand. Come over here. Sit right here. Sit right here. Sit down.
Whose car is this?
My car.
Your car?
They're both fighting.
Yeah.
Medical attention.
Send rescue code 1 just to take a
No,
look
we
at
don't
it.
need rescue. We don't need rescue. All right. We were at a seminar.
What's that?
We were at a seminar. She didn't like it. And then we went. Yeah, she's crazy. I'm telling you, it's not. You guys the roommate. Sitting here driving home and she's beating me.
They're my roommates.
She's beating you?
Yes, I'm driving home.
I can't believe this.
How did you guys get here?
By vehicle?
My car?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with my car?
Nothing's wrong with your car.
Y'all guys keep pulling me over for everything. What's wrong with my car?
Jen, what's your birthday?
I got a question before I say that.
Yes, ma'am.
No, you can open
You
the chair.
said you can't escape here from my car. What is my car?
Isn't this your car right here?
Yeah, that's my car.
Okay. Yeah, this is your car. That's why
Yeah,
we're here.
it's legit. Why?
What's
Why are
your
you here
birthday?
from my car?
I guess you guys were at racetrack or something. Did something happen while you guys were there?
Yeah.
What is your relationship? You guys are just roommates?
No, she's my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend? All right, Jen, what's your...
Officers approached Randy to get her perspective on the events of the day. As she recounted her movements from the seminar to JT's and the racetrack, tension and confusion quickly became apparent. Her explanations raised questions about what really happened, leaving officers unsure of how the incidents unfolded.
Okay, Randy Finch. All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you... Wait,
What the...
hold on.
Just listen to her.
Listen, Randy.
Listen to her, okay?
Randy, listen. Okay, listen to me really quick, Randy.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
You're fine.
The only thing is that because you have handcuffs on and I'm about to ask you questions, I have to read this to you. There's nothing saying that you're going to jail right now. It's still under investigation, okay? Do you understand that?
There you go.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Why do I have to do
Sit
this?
down.
Stay seated.
Okay, this isn't fair.
Ma'am, when I came up, you guys, my corporal said that you guys were fighting, right? So I had to secure you for safety. So because you're secured and because I'm going to ask you questions, I've got to read this to you. I'm not saying that you're under arrest. I'm just saying I have to read this to you before I ask you any questions, okay?
Everything is fine.
Okay. Well, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish.
Ma'am.
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you want to start with telling us actually what happened?
Nothing.
Nothing happened, but like I said, my corporal said that when I came on scene, you and your girlfriend were fighting, right? So, are you able to explain that to me? Because, so we also heard that you were fighting in other places around town, right?
At a gas station.
At a gas station, right? So that's actually what we were investigating
No.
when we found you guys fighting. So, what were you guys fighting about?
Nothing. We weren't fighting.
You weren't fighting? Why are you guys both crying?
I have no idea.
Okay.
We went to this seminar for for back and stuff.
You went to the seminar for back pain? Whose car is that? Yours?
And after that, like,
Where was that?
I was in Pumpkins, like, I can show you on my phone.
Do you want to pull up right in front of me?
And that's it. Nothing else.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so you were at a seminar today, and then what happened? So who is the injunction against? So you're not supposed to be around her?
But I live here.
Right, but you were there, you went to a seminar together.
She's been here the whole time.
Okay, but you went to a seminar together
Today. It was at 4 o'clock.
And where was it? When I know,
What?
very intoxicated.
I'm not
I can smell
highly
it.
intoxicated. I am a little bit intoxicated.
Okay.
But I'm not driving.
Alright, so you went to the seminar today and then what?
And then, like, we left and we went to the gas station and we did get into a bit of a scuffle.
Do you remember what the scuffle was about?
No.
Okay. Do you remember when it got physical?
What did you?
You don't want to do this? Well, unfortunately, you fought in front of people and they're going to call us, right? Like if you saw a fight at a gas station or a fight at a restaurant, you're going to say, hey, somebody is in trouble here, right?
It's okay.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, people called us. Now we have to investigate, right? And so that's why when I got here and you guys were fighting, you were put in handcuffs.
Why? Why am I in handcuffs always?
You're the first one I came upon. We believe that you're okay and that, you know, that you feel okay. We just have to determine what happened tonight and see if, you know, where it's going to go from there. Nothing.
Happen.
So the people that saw you guys fighting at the racetrack and you saying that it did become physical at the racetrack, was it physical at JT's also?
No. That's where I used to work.
Were you there tonight?
Yes.
Okay, so we skipped that from the seminar. We went from the seminar to the racetrack.
No, seminar to JT's to the racetrack.
Okay. So what were you guys fighting about at JT's? Because we got a call from them too. Did it become physical at JT's or at the racetrack?
It was all over the whole thing.
What's that?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
I can't just let you get up and go sleep like
Why?
because I don't know what happened.
Everything is fine.
I don't know if a crime occurred.
No crime.
Okay, but do you know the elements? Because I don't. And if you could tell me, maybe it would help me out.
What do you mean by no?
Like what happened? What actually
Nothing.
happened?
Everything's fine. I want to like pray to God and I want to go to sleep.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my car and look at the notes, the call history from JT's and the racetrack and here. Okay, and then I'm gonna come
And
back.
you're gonna take me to jail.
I don't know that because you're not telling me.
I don't
anything.
do anything
So
wrong.
I'm trying to figure out what actually happened today. Okay, I'm trying to figure. Did she hit you or you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know what's going on. You're not giving me much here.
I'm not gonna.
Okay, then go ahead and sit back for me just a second. I'm gonna go back around into my car. Okay, I'm gonna read the notes and see what
Please
happens.
just let me go inside and go to sleep.
Yeah, that's not gonna
Please.
happen. Please just go.
What do
inside.
you mean? You're gonna take me to jail?
I don't know because I don't know what
Why
happened.
would I go to jail?
I don't know.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, I have to complete.
So because I don't say that she did something wrong, I go to jail?
I'm not saying that you're going to jail right now.
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
know
say
who's
she
going
did
to
something
jail.
wrong. I'm not.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you anymore. You need to sit back. Thank you.
Just for a second.
Why?
We're trying to figure it out.
Officers spoke with the woman who had been driving during part of the incidents. As she described her side from JT's to the racetrack, details emerged that left more questions than answers. The timeline of events, her interactions with Randy, and the sudden flare-ups created a sense of uncertainty, keeping both the officers and viewers guessing about what truly happened that day.
Is that? I'm just gonna read something to you before I ask you any questions, okay?
Yeah, right in silent. I already know that.
Okay.
I know the whole spill.
Okay, good. So you have the right to remain silent.
2220.
Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you when you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you?
I do.
Okay. So when my corporal pulled up, he saw the two of you fighting, right? So we have, from all over town, there's different people calling in saying that you were fighting. What we're trying to do now is
Can I explain my story?
Yes, that's what I'm asking you to do.
Okay. So at JT, the manager there was already mad and he kicked us out. We never even seen her. I think she was jealous because she knew everyone there because she used to work there. Never seen her the whole day. So she automatically started kicking us out and stuff like that. You got the neighbor next door. She works there at JT. She's a bartender.
Okay, so they were trying to kick you out of JT's?
Yes, and we automatically left.
Okay.
With no problem.
Okay.
No problem whatsoever. And then we came home. Yeah, we were arguing. So I was telling her she should have not said some verbal words. And that was it. There was no...
Okay. So that argument was between you and the JT's person, the employee?
No, the manager.
Right.
She's the one that started it. The minute
Okay.
we were checking out, she just started flipping out.
Okay, and then what happened?
And we left. That was it. She
Okay.
was just like, you know, you guys need to leave. F you, this, and that. And then you don't know these people. But she knows everyone there. And so as we're leaving, of course she's going to get hot-headed because of the stuff that the person was saying. Mm-hmm. You know, she was saying some verbal words.
And so by she, you're saying Randy?
No.
Okay. So then what happened?
The bartender, the manager, she's not even the bartender, the manager, was saying some things. So of course Randy's going to say some stuff back.
Okay.
And so I was calming her down and we left. We literally left. We didn't stay there or try to fight or anything like that. We left. We were coming home.
Okay.
And we get home and of course I'm arguing here because I told her you should have kept your mouth shut instead of arguing back to her. Don't give her the dignity of getting over you. And that was it.
Who drove?
Me.
You drove.
Yes, sir. And then the fact that the no contact order, I got the paper and they said it was lifted. So that's the only reason I was back.
Who drove from JT's to here?
Me.
The whole entire time?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why do we have reports that she was driving?
No, she has no driver license.
You guys just went from JT's to here?
Yeah.
How'd you end up on the ground over here by the passenger door?
Oh, I fell down trying to talk to her, and that was it. I tripped over the side, and I was opening up the door and talking to her. That was it. We wasn't fighting. I would tell you the truth. And we were fighting.
You were fighting. You were fighting. You had a whole hand of her hair. What do you mean you weren't fighting?
No, when I falled over, she fell on top of me, and then I told her to get up. That was it. We wasn't fighting, fist fighting at all. If we were fist fighting, trust me, I'd say take her and take me. It wasn't nothing like that.
So you're saying you went from JT straight here?
We stopped at racetrack.
Okay, so did anything become physical at racetrack?
Well, she threw my phone out because she thought I was talking to the people over there. And I grabbed my phone, that was it. There's no physical fighting. If there was physical fighting, I would tell you guys because I don't like physical fighting. And then, to be honest, physical fighting, I'm over it. I'm done. I'll be clocking out.
So here's what I find strange, though. People don't typically call law enforcement all around town for someone throwing the phone or getting mad at a restaurant manager.
The guy at the racetrack, when she threw my phone and stuff like that, he was like, "Are you guys okay?" And then I'm yelling yes, and she's yelling no, and like, we're fine.
So racetrack tells us that you guys were physically fighting, and then my corporal shows up and witnesses you guys physically fighting, and you're telling me that both accounts.
I literally tripped right there. Listen, my shoe fell off. I was walking around here. My shoe fell off as I'm opening up the door. And as I'm opening up the door, she comes out and she lands on top of me and she's asking where her phone is. And I tell her where her phone is. She's very protective about her phone. That was it. We wasn't physically fighting at all.
So she's hysterical crying when I get here because she couldn't find her phone inside the car? You see what I'm saying? It's just not adding up.
You don't understand about that phone. Jack, tell him about the phone.
No, I'm trying to understand here. It's just not really lining up for me. The pieces
But
of the
I'm
puzzle
telling you
aren't.
exactly what happened. I mean, you could. The lady right next door works at JT. She could tell you exactly what happened. She was there.
And she did.
What'd she say?
Exactly the opposite of what you said.
That's not true. She probably said that, yeah, that her and the manager got into it, and we got escorted out. There was no physical anything.
Okay. Then I go check on her. Randy, can you tell me who drove home?
I don't drive.
So we're just getting one side of the story. Do you want to add anything? So, like I said, based on one person's statement is not a complete investigation. So we're only getting one side of the story. Are you?
My side of the story is true.
Okay, but you didn't give me any side of the story.
I absolutely do.
What did you tell me? There's a reason that we were called here. You know what I mean? So we're investigating this, this incident, and we don't know your side of the story at all. We only have one side. And the people that called us.
I'm fine.
So you don't want to give us your side of the story at all?
What is that going to do?
Well, it could potentially keep you from going to jail.
Yeah, and potentially put someone else in jail.
I mean, it could potentially do a lot of things, but at this point, we really don't know what's going on because we don't have your side of the story.
Am I going to go to jail?
When you went to court, when?
I go on the 27th.
When was the last time you went?
I had first appearance, and that was, I don't remember the date.
Okay, it was
But I have a court date on the 27th.
Okay. What did they tell you on your last court date?
Not to have any contact with her.
Okay. Do you live here?
I do.
Okay, and did she come and pick you up? Is that her car?
Mm-hmm.
Does she live here too?
She did and does and wants to, but she went and met with the state attorney like 2 weeks ago, and they lifted the no contact order.
Can you tell me what happened when my corporal pulled up and saw what he thought was fighting on the driveway?
It was fighting.
Who was punching who?
I don't feel like I need to.
Okay. Have a seat back in.
Thank you. Okay, well
And
then you
I
understand
told-
not to
I
lie to
told-
a law enforcement officer, correct?
I'm not lying to
Okay,
you.
well my corporal saw you with his own eyes when he pulled up. You had a handful of her hair on this driveway. Okay?
No,
We saw it.
I tripped, and when I fell, the phone was under her hair. So I grabbed my phone. That was it.
What? So she was in the passenger side, right?
Of course.
And you were driving?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then you dropped your phone where?
No, my phone, when I pulled up here, my phone was on the dashboard, and it fell out. And I thought she was holding it. And then she said she wasn't holding it. I wasn't physically fighting with her. If I was physically fighting with her, trust me, you guys would see it. Like, I'm not,
Everybody saw it,
no joke. I would,
like all around town. They all
Okay.
saw it.
Yeah, I know you guys. She said that, by the way. And what I'm saying is that it's over the phone stuff. That was it.
I don't
There was
really-
no there was no physical anything. We literally didn't lay hands on each other.
But a law enforcement officer witnessed you laying hands on each other.
I
And
was
you're
grabbing my phone under her
dead
head.
looking me in the face telling
Yes,
me
ma'am.
that that's not true.
Sir, if I was beating her up, I would beat her up. I would. I literally would.
You might want to take pictures of my face.
Okay? So, what were you fighting about at the gas station?
She went inside and got alcohol. She was in there for a long time, and apparently she knows homeless people or something. Comes back outside and nothing. She comes back, gets in the car, and then she drags me out of the other side of the car. That's when the guys in the truck were like, "Oh my God, are you?" They were asking me if I was okay, not her. And look at my jaw. Just it hurts so bad. I can't.
Did she punch you in your jaw today?
Yes.
Okay. You refused medical attention?
It hurts. And
I mean, when they got here, you refused it.
I did.
I'm confirming that that's
I
right. Okay.
yes, she punched me a bunch
Hold
of
on
times.
just a second.
A bunch. Not just once.
Yeah, tell me about the no contact.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about that?
Yes, the same thing. She pulled almost all of my hair out. You can ask Jack, my stepfather. All of my hair, she pulled out. My son was here. It was bad, but I don't want anybody
Can you tell me about who was not supposed to be talking to whom?
I wasn't. The judge told me I wasn't supposed to have any contact with her. So then she met with the state attorney like last week, and she said the state attorney lifted it. So then she came back and she told Jack, like, everything's fine, like, oh, I just...
Alright, let me go, that's your, you said stepfather? Mm-hmm. Alright, let me go talk to him really quick. So I just spoke with her, and she was read Miranda as well, her rights, and she said that you were beating her. Do you have anything, any sort of rebuttal for that, or, like, in short, her story was that you punched her on her head, her face, multiple times. It looks like she's got a bruise coming up on her chin. You have anything to say?
She's already had that.
I'm looking for her hair on the driveway.
There's no hair. Nothing of that happened.
Okay. Well, she's going to go to jail today for violation of pretrial services, no violent contact.
Wait, I thought it was lifted.
The no contact is lifted. The no violent contact is not lifted. Can I see that paperwork?
Yes, ma'am. But, I mean, there wasn't violence.
It says right there, changed from no victim contact to no violent victim contact. You guys are rolling around beating each other. She's in violation.
Listen, if I was beating her, wouldn't be that. That happened this morning when she woke up. But if there was, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a New Yorker. So I'd beat the shit out of her, but I didn't. We didn't touch each other at all, really.
Based on her statements, coupled with what my corporal saw, she's in violation of her no contact order.
Can you just say me and not her? She needs to be here for kids.
Well, she's got kids in there?
Not here, but they're coming.
Okay, so she doesn't have any kids in there. So you're being placed under arrest for a violation of pretrial services. You can talk to the judge tomorrow. I'm sorry, I can't let you do that. So pretty much we're gonna get down there and
What about her?
They're doing an investigation right now for domestic violence.
Have you seen my face?
I'm gonna take photos of your face. Okay. I believe that she's gonna be placed under arrest for domestic. Okay.
So, we're going to do the horizontal gaze staggering test. It's essentially going to be checking your vision. Now, do you wear glasses or contacts or anything? No? So, stand with your feet together, hands down by your side. I know it's cold out.
Yeah. Like this?
Good. Here. So this is going to be the stimuli. Alright? You're going to follow the stimuli with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head and keep still. Keep looking at the stimulus until the test is over. Alright? Can you go ahead and touch the stimulus for me? Good. Just touch it on top. Good.
Alright. Can you get the pen for you, please? 24-14334. Repeating 14334. Is it good?
I know it's cold out. Keep your head still.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So I'm going to turn sideways like this. I'm going to go up and down. Again, follow with your eyes, keep your head still. So now we're going to do the walking turn. So you're going to place your left foot on the line, like so. You place your right foot in front of your left foot with your right heel against the toe of your left foot. Don't start just yet. I'm going to finish the instructions. Okay, so it's going to look like this. You're going to keep your hands down to your side, and you're going to maintain this position until I tell you to start.
I'll start shivering first.
You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps on the line. You're going to turn, making a small series of steps. You're going to make 9 heel-to-toe steps back. As you're walking down, you're going to count out your steps. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. When you get to the end and you turn, you're going to keep your left foot on the line and make a small series of steps like this. Get your foot back on the line and walk back. Okay? While you're walking, keep your arms down at your sides. Watch your feet at all times. And like I said, count your steps out loud. Once you start walking, do not stop until you complete the test. You understand my instructions? Maybe you do. Put your right foot back behind your left foot. Right foot back behind your left foot. So now we're going to do the one leg stand. Again, I know I already asked you if you have any medical conditions. If you have anything after that, you can be able to do the one leg stand.
I do have nerve problems, yeah.
Okay. What kind of nerve problems?
Allergy, I have a switch teeth with this.
So do you think they'd be able to do the exercise?
No, I could do it.
So you can choose
What's
whichever.
funny is that I went to the seminar this morning.
So you're going to stand with your feet together, arms out on your side, just like this.
Keep your hands to your sides like this.
Now start testing until I tell you to do so. Do you understand the instructions so far?
Yes, sir.
When I tell you to start, you can raise either leg, up to you, with your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. So imagine you have your foot over like a soda can. Okay? It's going to be about this high up.
Not yet.
Not
Just
yet.
wait until I tell you to
Sorry
do
yet.
so.
Yes, sir. Sir.
While holding that position, you'll count out loud in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Keep your arms at your side at all times and keep watching the foot that you have raised up.
Okay.
Do you understand my instructions?
I do.
Alright, you may begin.
Can I get off the slope? Alright, I'm ready. Ready?
Yep, you may begin.
Freezing, guys.
I know it's cold out.
I'm shivering too much.
Okay, you stop.
I can do the other one too. I'm just literally shivering.
Okay. So the last thing we're going to do is the finger to nose exercise. So you're going to have your hands down like this, your palms facing out. Alright? So whichever hand I call, you're going to raise your, and don't begin until I tell you to. So you're going to raise your hand up and touch the tip of your finger to the tip of your nose. Okay? Tip of your finger to the tip of your nose. So if I call out left hand, you're going to raise your left hand and touch your left finger to the tip of your nose. While doing so, you're going to have your head back. I'm not going to do it for officer safety reasons, but you're going to have your head leaning back and your eyes closed while you're doing this. Okay? Do you understand my instructions?
Yes, sir.
Left hand. Okay. I forgot to mention, after I call it, after you touch your nose, you put your hand back down. Okay? You can put your hand back down. Right hand. Put your hand back down. Left hand. Okay. Like I said, after you touch your nose, you can put your hand back down. Left hand. Okay. Put your hand back down. Right hand. Put your hand back down. Left hand. Hand back down. Right hand. Go ahead and put your hand back down. Turn around, place your hands around your back home. Sign your being placed in your rest following the contact order, as well as the
Both women were ultimately taken into custody following the incidents. The case highlights how quickly arguments and misunderstandings can escalate, and the crucial role of law enforcement in ensuring safety. It serves as a reminder of the consequences of ignoring court orders and the importance of resolving conflicts responsibly. This video invites viewers to consider the impact of everyday disputes and the measures necessary to prevent them from spiraling out of control.